Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials on any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
So the question is very simple. What is Jenkins? Anyone? Anyone have worked with it? Am I audible, guys? Okay. So guys, Jenkins is a CI tool. Okay. Now, next question which I'm having in my mind, what is CI? So the definition of CI, yeah, but that's a full form, right? I ask what is CI?
Continuous integration.
That's a full form, right? I ask what is CI? I mean, what is a continuous integration? Okay. So typically when we say what is CI, then we say, okay, three things mainly. Automated build, no manual work anymore. Okay. I wish I could explain you in little bit more detail, but I'll be little bit fast here. Automated build, automated testing also. Yes. Automated testing also. And immediate feedback. Okay. This is called CI. Automated build, automated testing, and immediate feedback of automated build and automated testing is called CI, continuous integration. Now if I put it in a detailed way, then let's think about it what we do. See, here we plan, after that we code, after that we analyze the code, right? Analyze the code, after that we build, after that we package, after that we archive the project, package, after that we deploy to QA server and other stuff. Okay, deploy to QA. After that what we do? Acceptance testing. We do the acceptance testing. After that code coverage, and after that we do the release. If everything is passes, simple. If all passes, release. If one failed, what we do? Repeat. Are you understanding it right now, all of you? Now the question is, guys, these are the things typically we do in the SDLC cycle, but you should think about it. We use so many tools actually. Let's say for planning we may use Jira, for coding we use Git, for analysis we need the SonarQube, for build probably you are using Maven, for packaging maybe Jar, archiving maybe an Access Artifactory or something like that, deployment maybe you're using Ansible. Okay, acceptance test maybe Selenium and many other tools, right? I'm just giving you the just idea, not everything I'm talking. Code coverage maybe Jacoco. So many tools are using for doing the so many things in the SDLC cycle, but the problem here is we should be doing everything automated way. Everything should be automated. This is automated build, automated testing, and then anything whichever you do, you should get immediate feedback also. Why we need an immediate feedback? So if you get immediate feedback about any of the problems, so we can fix it as a team immediately rather than tomorrow, day after, and so release cycles will be speed up. Okay. So now guys, here we have so many pages, so many tools. So what do we need here? So guys, here we need one particular tool which can integrate with, think simple. We need one particular tool which can integrate with Jira, which can integrate with the Git, SonarQube, Maven, Jar, Nexus, Ansible, Selenium, Jacoco, which can integrate with everything. And same time we get the feedback, and same time we get the feedback, and same time you can schedule. So do we have any tools for that which can help you to build the continuous integration? That's where the Jenkins is coming. Jenkins is very intelligent tool. Jenkins will help you to integrate. See here, continuous integration, right? So Jenkins will help you to integrate all these tools. That's a primary features of Jenkins integration. Okay. Second feature which we have is scheduling. You can schedule the job automation. Okay. You can automate the all the workflows. Okay, and you can get the immediate feedback. Various ways you have any immediate feedback. These are the major capabilities what Jenkins has it. So now did you understand that why we call Jenkins as a CI tool, all of you? Is that clear for everyone?
Yes.
Okay, so guys, Jenkins is a free tool. It is having it is open source. Now they have multiple releases actually, like a Jenkins, Jenkins X, Enterprise Jenkins, Cloud Base. Many tools are there, Blue Ocean, but I'll not complicate right now because you don't need those content right now. Okay, it's a crash course. Let's be limited to the which you can use of it. So it's a free, it's open source, developed in Java. Okay, this is the community driven. So you can use it, you can seek the help from the community and all stuff like that. Okay, so this is the what is Jenkins in simple way. And why do we need it? We need for this reason. We want to integrate, schedule, automate, and immediate feedback. Next question is how to install a Jenkins. How to install Jenkins. Now I am not going to install now because before getting into this session I had already started the installing. So this is already being installed now, but if you want to install it you can follow this notes and install it in your boxes. But in today's session we'll be using this one which I am already almost installation has been done, and we can use this one. Okay, now here you have a detailed documents which will help you to get the installation. Okay, so how to install, that is the thing. Now so far we have covered what is Jenkins, why do we need it, and how to install it. Any questions which you have before we proceeding further? Any question?
Can you add a URL to the chat section?
Yeah, but don't install now. You don't need to install right now. The reason is we have a limited time. You can try in offline hours. Okay. Anyways, notes shall share with you. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Okay. So guys, this is almost installed now. Now let's get it. So the username, I'll put it Rajesh, password Rajesh123, confirm password 123, username Kumar, and email address rajeshdevops.school.com. So this installation is ready. So now everyone will be using these installations only for today's session for the Jenkins. So here you have a Jenkins, and this one. Sorry, what is the username? Rajesh, right? Okay. So now can we start the next page? All of you? Hello? Am I audible,
Yes.
guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. Now, next question is how to get started. How to get started? That's the first question. How to get started, or basically Jenkins workflow. What is a workflow? This is a very is very important question actually. How to get started? So now what I will do is, first of all, you have to create a project. Aka job. Aka item. Yes. Typically we call sometime jobs, sometime projects, sometime item in Jenkins. For example, if you look at this here new item means new job also. Here you have a create a job, or it can be project also. Okay. So different terminologies is being used here. So here this job or items will have a step 1, step 2, step 3, like that we will have it. And this can be like check out the code, set the environment, build the code, and something like that. These are the step 1, n number of steps will be there. So how can we get started? So guys, if you really want to set up a project in Jenkins, you have to ask a few questions to yourself. Yes, you need to ask few questions. What are those questions? So now I don't feel as if I should write. So rather than I'm copying the content, the question which you should ask. So let me Jenkins. I'm just copying the content, which questions you should ask. So yeah, so I'm just looking for it. The question, I am not able to locate it. No problem. Just a second, give me 2 seconds. I'll just copy that question. So guys, these are the questions you have to ask. Why we have to ask this question? Because in Jenkins, while creating a jobs, everything is optional, everything. So now the most important thing is what is the question you should ask. So question we will ask, first question you will ask to yourself or to the person who's giving you this particular project. And the question is, what is your technology? Yes, you will ask him. Are you having Java? Are you having Python? Are you having Ruby? Are you having .NET? What is exactly your technology? Next question you will ask to yourself, whatever that technology he's talking about, do we have installed in the build agent, the Jenkins build agent? Which version you want? All this thing. Now, second question you will ask, where is the source code, whether it's in Git or SVN or some other places? What is the URL? How to access it? Which branch and all? Next question you will ask, which is what is your builder? Yes, builder means the builder. It can be anything like a Maven, Gradle, MS Build, Bash, Shell, anything, batch file. So you need to understand that, and you have to ask whether the builder is installed in the agent build agent or not. When I say Maven is installed in the build agent or not, Gradle is installed the build agent or not, all these things. And command to call that builder. How do you call that builder? That's the third question. Fourth question you have to ask, how often you want to trigger this project? How often? Daily, weekly, hourly, what exactly those are? And last question, whom you want to send an immediate feedback, means whom you want to deliver, some email ID or some chat account and all stuff like that. So guys, when you want to set up a project in Jenkins, these 5 questions you have to ask, and you need to get an answer before you jump to the Jenkins. Do you have this answer for it? So let me ask you some of the questions for time being. Which are the builder you guys are comfortable? Maven, Gradle, Ant, MS Build. Which are the builders?
Maven.
Okay,
Maven.
wonderful. So in the Maven, how do we compile? In Maven, how do we compile? Anyone? How do we package? How do we
Yes,
test?
command for each and everything in Maven.
What is that, sir?
In Maven, we have command for compile, clean, installation, package, and we have some
Right.
another command through which we can do all this stuff in one single command.
Right.
Like
Yeah. Correct.
install,
Yeah,
like install is there to
correct.
clean
So
and everything.
why I'm asking you guys? Because remember, Jenkins is a CI tool. So in CI, you will be integrating all the tools actually in the job. There's one job for this, one job for this, one job for this, one job for this, one job for this. So you should know all these things. Else you will cannot become a CI engineer. It's very difficult. So that's the reason you should know. So these rules you follow, but at the same time you should know. So let me do one thing. Let's try to answer these questions. So here, what is your technology? We decided it's a Java. Do we have Java installed? Let's check it out. It's installed. Okay, which version and all you can decide offline. Where is the source code? It's in Git. Where is that in Git? What is the password, user ID, and all stuff like that? So this is the source code you have here. See, this is the source code. This is the one Maven based project. It's a pom.xml here. This is the source code here. So this is the source code like that. What is your builder? I got to know Maven is a builder, which is here pom.xml. So Maven. Now the question is, you should know Maven goal. The one which you are saying is a command. Actually, it's a goal. So ambient compile for compile, ambient test for test, ambient package for package, ambient install for keeping archive that package, ambient deploy to the Nexus and stuff like that. So you should know Maven and their goals. How often you want to trigger this project? I want to trigger hourly. Whom you want to send an email? I want to send an email to Rajesh. So all these questions you have to answer, and then once you have these questions answer, then you can jump to Jenkins. Is that helpful for everyone? Everyone have
Yes.
understood?
Yes.
Okay, guys. So I got all the answers already here. Don't wanted to type it, so I just wrote it. So now let's get started. So let's create a new item or create a job. Anything is okay. Here, what is a job? So this I am going to name it Rajesh, and here hyphen compile. This is a one of the job I am creating Rajesh compile. So if you're creating your own job, mindful, you will have to name it yourself so that way we can easily identify. Now guys, here I am not going to complicate here what is this pipeline, folder, this, that. I will stick to the freestyle project all the time right now. Click OK. Now you get a one form. Now this form has been divided into 6 tabs. You can see it. This is very simple to understand. But the problem here is everything is optional. That means if you don't use your logic, then you'll not be able to work with it. Everything is optional. There's no widget sort of it. Like a Bamboo and TeamCity, those are also CI tool which has a widget actually. But here there's no widget. So here you see general tab has some general options. Second one, which is here, source code management. Here you can provide the git, svn, cvs, this, that, and you can set the triggers when the build should be triggering. You can set some environment variable here, and then builder you can pass it here. See all this builder. So let's say some of the builders are not there, you can install the plugin. So any functionality which you cannot find, just remember only one statement. If you are looking for the functionality which you are not able to locate it in your current install, search in the plugins.jenkins.io, that's a plugin directory, and install the new plugins. You will get a new features. Simple concept. Okay, so right now I see here shell scripting, ant scripting, batch scripting, Gradle scripting, Maven scripting. If some of the things are not there, install plugin. Very simple. And post build what you want to do. So these are some of the things which you have. More you want more feature, install the plugin. Simple concept. So now guys, I got an answer. I will not get lost. You guys, one more thing. When you spend some time, when you come here, try to read it. Maybe you will not get a pro in one day, few hours. You take some time, but try to read it. What exactly this one? If you don't, if you have a curiosity more, click on this question marks and read it. Okay, this is how you learn. So now I will stick to my scenarios. Here, what you have. This is done. This is done. Let's check it out. This URL and source code management, Git. Now, this repository has no user ID and password. It's a public repository, okay? But sometime if you have a repository, you can provide the credential also. Build trigger, that's the second one. When you want that build to happen hourly, okay? So now where do you set it up? So many options are there. How do I decide? Read it. Here, this is for the script. This is for some project after the build project is done, something like that. Here, build periodically. Here you have poll SCM. All these features we have, but right now fixed to this. This is what you wanted. You want to set up a build, you want to trigger a build at a certain time periodically and write it. Now you must be wondering how did I come to know whether I should write at the rate of hourly only? See here, this got updated. How do I know? So guys, this is nothing but a cron tutorial actually. It's a cron. Those who understand the cron, I mean, it's easy. So you see here, question mark. Such a nice tutorial you have it. So some of the examples also you have it. If you go down, read all this thing. It's a cron, simple. It's a cron. So you will have all these examples, good tutorials here. You see some examples, some of the hard coding stuff here. You have it, and get going. Okay. So this is the build triggers. Environments as of now, these are the options which you have. Do you want to have a clean build? Delete works post before build start. Check this. Again, some of the options which you don't need it right now, leave it. In the build section, what you have? Builder. What is your builder? Maven. What is your goal? Compile. Here we decided, right? All this thing we decided here. And the post build, what you have feature? So many features you have where we can send an email, trigger another projects and stuff like that. So here, email notification. To whom? Rajesh. And save it. So this is how you go through that and build now. That's all. This is something you do. And build is in progress. Build number 1 is in progress. Failed. Can it troubleshoot now? See here. Build is failed because of some error. Where is the error? Console output. Click on it. And here, there's some error. Okay. So this is how you configure the job. And this is how you see the status and work with it. So any question guys so far?
When this failed, can we get this details in the email notification?
Yes, why not? Here,
How can we
everything
configure that?
go to the configure. Post build. Here you have a email notification, right? Here you will get an email notification for the unstable build. And if you check the email ID, in that log link will be there. So you click the log, you will go to the console output. But let's say you want to attach a log in the email only. So for this plugin will not help you. Try this plugin, editable email notification. You can customize whatever the requirement you have. So he said, I want to attach the log also. Attach a log. Use this one. So here in Jenkins, every sort of features you have available, every sort of feature. There are more than 3,000 plugins are there in Jenkins. Let me show you. Plugins. So every feature you want, you just try here searching for that feature. See here, 1500 plugins, community-based plugins which you have, and many plugins you find on the GitHub also, which is not published here because it's not been tested properly. Okay, make sense? Okay, so now guys, I have done the job. Build got failed. I should troubleshoot now. Console output. So anyone can help me? What is the error here? What could be the error?
File is not available is written over there.
Which one is not available?
File, no such file. I mean,
Directory is missing.
Any more comments? See guys, when you want to run command which is called maven compile, don't you think so in the maven should be installed in your build server, correct? Don't you think?
Yes, you have to install
So
Maven
here,
plugin.
correct, maven plugin. See here, they clone the repository. Why? Because git was installed in that machine. See here, just give me 2 seconds guys, I just want to switch on the light. So git is installed, because of that Jenkins did the cloning, but maven is not installed. You see here, maven is not installed. So because of that, when it tried to compile the stuff, it didn't work actually. It failed. So what should I do?
You have to install Maven.
Yeah, but you know what? There is a problem. I don't want to install maven. Why? Because the moment I install the maven in the system, how many version maximum you can get it? See, git, how many versions I got it maximums? Only one version, right?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
So the problem here is how many people we have in this session. Let me check. We have 29 people, belongs to 4 different teams. And you know what you are demanding? You are saying, Rajesh, I need maven 2. Second team is saying, Rajesh, I need a maven 3. Third team is saying, maven, I need 3.5. Someone is saying, I need a latest version. How can I entertain all of you? Are you understanding the problem? My problem, CI engineer's problem. So how can I entertain all of yours requirement? Because I cannot install more than one version in the system. So that is where the Jenkins will help you. Now guys, that is where Jenkins will help you. So how to do that? So go to the manage Jenkins. This part only administrator will be having access. For time being, everyone is administrator. Okay, so here you come to manage Jenkins and read this. I would like you to read these 4 options. You'll understand automatically. Configure system, any configuration you want to make it here. Tools configuration you want to make it here. Configure tools and their location and automatic installers. You want to install, add, remove, disable, enable the plugins or extend the functionality of the Jenkins, or you want to add more build servers.
To watch our complete session, enroll for our premium membership. Click onto the join button and enroll yourself with the best suited option.
I should go here. And guys, here you have a many options again. I just said, don't get lost. You just need to focus on something which you need it. So here you can set multiple JDK, multiple Git, multiple Gradle, multiple Ant, multiple Maven. I want to set only one Maven for time being. Which Maven? MAVN Maven, and this I will name it Rajesh. And which version I want it? So you want 3, 4, 5, 6, whichever whether you select it and save it. This is very simple. I name it. You want to add more Maven here? Add Maven was there here. The button done. So now if I go back to the job here, Rajesh compile. Rajesh compile. Configure. I have to select which Maven I want it because I set it up only one, but you could be setting up multiple as well. So I have to set it up this here. Don't worry about the steps. I'll share with you the print screen also. Just understand the flow, how to work in a Git, Jenkins. And here, build. See, Maven Rajesh. Save it. Build now one more time. First build was failed. Second build was failed. Third build will check it out. We want to see the logs, live logs. Click on the build number 3. Guys, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Sorry, I think I lost the internet. I had to disconnect the backup internet. So yes. So now can I see the console output? I click on it, the console output. And you see here, this is a log. And build got pass. And wonderful, I did set up my job successfully. So guys, this is the way you set it up your job. A lot of things if you want to automate, you can automate. So this has so many features. Come back to the discussion point. You can integrate so many tools in this session. In this job, I integrated with the Git to check out the code. I integrated with the Maven. Schedule, I scheduled. Automated, you can automatically it will run also. And immediate feedback means for time being email. So many features are there. Many things are there which can help you with it. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you 30 minutes of time frame in which you are going to set up a job for me. Okay, so each one of you will set up one job and confirm me over there so I can see it here, everyone. So now let me share with you step-by-step information how to set up a job. So this is something like a screenshot which you can check it out. All the screenshot which I have it, which I followed and I covered also. At the same time, you can check it out. So this is the exercise and notes I'm going to share with you. In the same place. Here. Jenkins.txt. Commit. Done. So notes I have shared with you in chat window. The tutorial with the screenshot which I followed just now, you can get it from here. And I give you 20 to 30 minutes to each one of you to get comfortable with the system and create one job and one directory also. The screenshot is been given here. Okay, so guys, let's get started. It's your time now.
This conference will
Yeah,
now be recorded. Yeah, Rajesh, we required these scenarios in current organization. Since we required these things, so please record it. We are in must need
Yeah,
of
yeah.
this.
So here, that's what I said. Yeah. So download this through wget and curl, that URL, that jar file, whichever you want to download, and CP, SCP. So manual scripting you can also do in the Jenkins. Getting my points?
Okay, means you are saying suppose I have a war file apart from me, so I just want to put in from one location to the another location. I just give a scripting over here, and that's it. It will be directly copy and paste
If you
my
have a war
particular.
file, let's say, if you have a something like a, let's say, pack.war file, and you download it from somewhere using wget and curl, I'm just manual process I'm teaching you, okay?
Yeah.
And after that,
Sure.
you do CP. Where you want to do CP? So to Tomcat directory, something like opt Tomcat war file, something like
Yeah.
Tomcat. And what is this? htdocs, right?
Web
Like
apps.
and then restart this. Yeah, restart this command. So systemctl start, restart, whatever it is, Tomcat. So all this is a logic. See, I must tell you one thing here is which is very important. Don't jump to Jenkins. Remember, I said very, very clearly, Jenkins will not automate your work. Jenkins will do only this work. So whatever you do, manually automate it and put it in a Jenkins and schedule it automated way. Schedule it, feedback, all these things. See, scheduling you can do it, feedback you can get it, integration you can do it. When I say automated, means you write automation first, before that putting in a Jenkins, and then call those scripts here. If it is in Linux, then shell. If it is in Windows, then batch. If it is a ant, Gradle, Maven. So like that you can call. Are you understanding this concept?
Yes. Got your point now. Thanks.
Yeah. More questions, guys? More questions? Okay. So now I am going to tell you. Someone has asked some questions like how to schedule and all. So now I'm going to tell you how to schedule. So in fact, I'll share some tutorial. It'll be easy for me. So step-by-step guide also you get it.
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the $399 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.